Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Suriname. So, we're on the streets of Paramaribo. Wake up, went for my early morning walk, did my stretches. I came off of I did 4 days of fasting. That was finished. I came off of yesterday. So I'm now through the streets of Paramaribo, and would like to give you guys a tour of same, looking at what's the news in Paramaribo. You gotta be very cognizant of the driving in these areas, because they're very strict with the traffic rules. Alright? Beautiful mosque here, a lot of beautiful places to see. Come down here with your family, take a drive to our neighbors and their capital city. So don't let me word me ugly face no more. Let me show you how we're going out in the streets. Stop and set y'all up properly. Yeah, we're going on in the streets of Paramaribo. So for those of you who've never come to Suriname, welcome to Paramaribo. And we're going on. Where's the news? We're going on. Right? What's hot and what's not? Paramaribo, or the citizens of Suriname are primarily Dutch speaking, but they also speak English. Right? This is the township of Paramaribo. And let me get across somewhere where I can carry you and show you some landmarks. I'm gonna turn off here. Well, you can't turn off here specifically, but I'm gonna turn off at some point, head back to the city. We're going on down in GT. This morning I was supposed to speak about this victim speaking out. Now, in the video, the victim said a number of, in relation to Dharamlal, former Minister Dharamlal's case. The victim claimed that she sent a statement to several media outlets and they did not air her statement. Well, I was clear in my reason, because of the fact it was everybody came out, everybody spoke up, and there were protests. The opposition used it for political mileage. Everybody used it to their different advantages. And then she could just drop some statement. Now she's made a video. She made a public statement. She's come out publicly. Everybody know who she is and what this is all about. I'm hoping this bring clarity. I aired it because that is what I wanted. That is what I expected. I don't do anything surreptitious. You understand? If you want me to participate in anything, I get the facts. Somebody writes something and this and that. You understand? No, no, no. You come yourself, and that is what she did. She's come herself. I'm hoping that it brings clarity to all the confusion that's been going on. You guys go. For those of you who have not seen it, the victim in the Dharmlal fiasco has done a video speaking out. So you guys could go and look at that. That explains all. How I feel about it. How confident the young lady's songs and all those things ain't really relevant. Yes, sir. I see one individual affiliated with a media house come out and say that is a spit in the face of all the victims. If the victim come out and say something, how is a kick in the face or spit in the face of all the other victims? If justice was not served, if everybody turned a blind eye, yes, sir. So for those of you who just tuned in to the realest thing in the world, I'm coming to you from Paramaribo, which is the capital city of the neighboring country to Guyana, Suriname. And this is in the township of Paramaribo. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a tour around as best as I can find my way around to give you guys same. Tung Paramaribo, and it's a beautiful town, I must say. It's an old town, and you can see it's of Dutch origins. But you could come down here with your family anytime, you know. Come down with the car, come down with your family. Beautiful cathedral to my left. Just amazing looking structure. So, what's the difference of Paramaribo and Georgetown? No difference as it relates to traffic, congestion. Not much difference. When I came in, there are areas of Paramaribo that is flooded, streets are flooded. Let's see if we can use it if it's straight down into the town. It's right-hand drive, by the way. And you guys could call in on 622-7740 and give your input on WhatsApp. I'm still connected. There are two networks here. The internet could be messy in certain areas. Not much of a difference from Guyana. See how I can get around again. Very old town with a lot of Dutch origins. I want to get down to the waterfront. can give you guys a real look into the town. For the most part, the township is clean. It look like we can fall in on a protest here right away. Is what going on with all these people? What all these people doing in front here? Is what going on here? They're gathering for something. Is what going on? Zigo is Zigo. Oh, the gathering for go something. Zigo. The Zigo group of companies or some Zigo something. That sound like a brand of Mali. Wow, there's a beautiful. So this look like the drinking area. A lot of bars and all them things. Bar Zuid. Right? So if you're now tuned into Morning Live with Critic, if you are Surinamese, thank you for being good hosts. This is a beautiful city. I got an idea, you know, India's got beautiful places all over the world you go, but I can say it's not something to like now the white man come and say he would never come back. This morning I went for a run at the waterside. You know, me alone, I didn't feel I would suppose he got its own crime and so that comes with in Suriname, but you know, I ain't come to the building going, oh God, I can get robbed, oh God, I hear about the crime. Watching over my back all the time, you know? People come to your place. So Guyanese has moved. They come from America, people shooting up people every day. People taking care run over set the people and like anything. And they go, oh, they hear about the crime. People shoot up school and them kind of whole business in their country. Over the crime. We cut through some fine street and see where we can get to. Lots of beautiful scenery. So you're driving coming from Nakiri, coming through Nakiri. When you come, even if you come over the ferry, you gotta go to Nakiri first. You gotta go to the market. Well, the place dead. Yesterday I got a worm. I've been to a place. I end up with a worm in my veggies. The place dead. Nakiri dead. But here, that's better for when you tour it. You know, this morning while doing my walk, I become aware of something. So Guyanese across the world, I'm recognized by Guyanese across the world, but this Guyanese. So when I'm walking in the streets of Paramaribo, this is predominantly Dutch speakers and the people them don't know me. So I feel a little comfortable, right? The people don't know me. And I am thinking, not just that they don't know me, is that while I'm walking and they're looking at me, they're not judging me. Because I'm a thinker. I think all the time. Why people do this, how people do this. I walk all here this morning. All here this area, I walk this waterfront. Right? I think why people do what they do, how people think, all these things. I continue. I'm a thinker. Right? So I'm looking at people looking at me. But remember, they don't know who I am. They looking, maybe they're looking at me here and thinking this man look like he heading too good. Right? But they're not judging me. Or I don't feel judged. The funny thing, as an individual, as Mikhail Rodriguez is the Guyanese critic, I have been able to address, overcome, and deal with that personally. Right? How I feel about how people feel about me. But everybody else doesn't feel that way. And because I'm in a strange place, and I'm alien to this place. I've come here before, but I'm walking on the road. I'm exercising in the morning. I walk on the road, nobody's exercising. It's me alone there in my track pants and exercising, right? Just brisk walk. I run some, I've been at the waterfront and stretch some, you know, those kind of things. So, I'm thinking, people do not know who I am. More interestingly enough, they don't care who I am, and they're not judging me. I felt so comfortable walking in the streets of Paramaribo because they did not know who I was, and likewise did not care. And I'm thinking about superstars and how they say, when somebody asks, well, I am this is this person, I don't know you. You know me, you know me, you know? It's like, what happens? It's ego. It's good to have an ego. I don't want to shoot down ego. It's good to have an ego. Because remember, a lot of children listen to me. And you don't want them, you don't want to confuse in them or contradict what reality is. So to be successful, you've got to have an ego. Right? To be successful. You see the streets? Watch a man blowing the streets there. Yeah. To be successful, you have to have an ego. Can I come into this place? Could I drive in and park and show you all the water side? Well, I'll stop just here and then I'll walk back. Roger. Let me carry you and show you all the bridge and everything else here.